Well, thank you for joining us today. We are here in this beautiful bakery in Stone Oak called Nothing Bundt Cakes. I don't know if you've ever tried one before, but they are the best. They're the most moist cake I have ever tasted myself personally, and they have the best cream frosting you will ever be privileged to try. I am serious. These are the best cakes that you will ever be able to purchase anywhere here in San Antonio. And we have with us today Kim Tucker, who's the owner of Nothing Bundt Cakes here in Stone Oak and also in Alamo Heights. And we also have Mikey, guest services extraordinaire. Ooh. And so I am just so excited to be here, and look at all the wonderful decorations that you have for the holidays too, that were just around the corner. And I'm just wondering, what makes Nothing Bundt Cakes so special?
Gina, I'm glad you asked me that question. Clearly the easy answer is we bake the cakes fresh daily, and we use really good ingredients here. But to be honest, it's the staff. Without the staff, this place wouldn't have a personality. So, and I can't run the bakery myself. So people like Mikey, there are people that will wait in line for him to wait on them. And another person that's very important here is Adrian. He manages this crazy cake shop. I'm not sure why he comes back every day, but he does. And we really couldn't do it without him. He's been with us for several years. He's worked at both locations, is fully trained in every area, always keeps me in the loop, always informs me of opportunities in the community and what's going on with the staff. And he's really good about coming up with things to reward the staff and let them know how important they are. So, Adrian, thank you very much for everything you do.
Thank you, Adrian.
He's got to get back to the to the baking.
And who else do you have?
I have somebody else I'd like for you guys to meet. Her name is Michelle. And without this young lady,
Hi, Michelle.
I'm not sure we could open the doors every day. She comes in and makes sure we have the ingredients that we need, make sure that the orders are prepped and ready to go out the door, calls and reminds the guests to make sure they come and pick up their orders. I mean, you name it, she can do it. She's another person that's a lifeline here. She is fully trained in all areas. She has worked at both locations as well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So whatever we need on a daily basis, if someone calls in or if I need extra help, maybe making a delivery or whatever the case may be, she's the first person to jump in and help. So,
okay.
Michelle, thank you very much.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. I feel like I should be giving like a clap.
I know. Can we do that? Maybe we should do that.
For real. Yes.
That's awesome. And I'm trying to remember, when did you open up here in Stone Oak? What year was it?
This location opened up in June of 2012.
Okay, so it's been a while since you've been here. And I know that recently, with just everything that's happened with COVID, a lot of businesses had to make changes and trying to, continue doing business. So what are some of the things that you have been doing to adapt to what's taking place right now with the pandemic?
There's so much, and there was so much to learn. The COVID-19 pandemic threw us a curveball.
Okay.
We really thought we had things figured out. But really, the idea before COVID was guests would come in and grab a sample of the cake and shop around. That's not the case anymore. Yeah. Most guests want us to walk the orders out to their car, or they want their orders delivered. And we weren't really set up that way. So we have trial and error, but we think we've come up with some pretty good procedures on how to get those cakes out more quickly without the guest always having to come inside. So we do our very best to go to them now. And not only the daily procedures and keeping things quick and fast, but my goodness, keeping things more clean than they already were and more sanitized. And as you can see, we've got our masks on. Everyone here, not just the staff in the front of the house, every employee wears a mask every single day, all day long.
Wow.
We are still We take temperatures every day. Of course, we have extra masks.
Oh,
I
just
even
for
allow
people that
yes.
don't come in with a mask?
If they don't come in with a mask, we offer a mask.
Okay.
The guests know if their family members need masks, they can take these home at any time. Anything that helps. We keep, I think I bought 100 bottles of sanitizer,
Yes.
which lasts forever. We wear gloves, clearly, when we're touching the product. We've got limited guests in the lobby at each time. And my favorite, this is kind of fun, we measure 6 feet apart by Bundt Cakes.
Oh, wow. That's cute.
So 6 feet apart is actually equal to 7 10-inch Bundt Cakes.
Oh, wow.
Or 9 8-inch Bundt Cakes, or 18 buntlets apart. So I thought that was kind of fun.
That is cute. That's fun.
We do our very best to keep up with the changing COVID-19. So
and
thank you for asking.
I'm just so excited that that you were able to adapt and still be able to provide your wonderful cakes, because you know, with a lot of these times, I mean, there's just some of the businesses just weren't able to do that. So I'm just very thankful that you're still
Well,
here.
I tell you, the easy answer for me back in February, March, and April would have been to close the doors.
Yeah.
But I've got staff that are like family to me.
Yes.
And there were days I went home and I thought, golly, it sure would be easier to close. But I have staff, and they have bills, and they have groceries to buy, and they have family members to care for. And I just couldn't, you know, I asked my husband, how long can we continue without the sales that we need to offset all of this payroll and rent?
Right.
Thank goodness for PPP and
Yes.
the community. I remember posting one day on Facebook, I had product that was going to expire. The community just came in droves and were just leaving money on the
wow.
counter just to give us a boost
That's
to keep us open
awesome.
a little longer. So.
Well, you're definitely one here in the community that I believe that a lot of people appreciate. So I'm just thankful that y'all are still here and getting ready for the holidays with all the wonderful orders I'm hoping that you're getting and
Yes.
receiving. So Mikey, tell me, what are some of the most popular bundt cakes that people are requesting?
Yes, ma'am. Chocolate chips are #1 seller. I always recommend white chocolate raspberry. It's our second best seller. We also have red velvet. We make that with chocolate chips in there. And then we also have a lemon, which would complete our top 4. But right now we have a feature flavor for the Christmas time. It's going to be peppermint chocolate chip.
Ooh,
But
peppermint.
honestly, yeah.
Peppermint chocolate chip.
It's so good.
Wow. I bet you that tastes really good. Like, I don't know. I like the chocolates in the freezer. You know,
Yes.
putting them in cold. I wonder if that would taste good, like really cold.
And we also make it with Andy's peppermints as well. So nice
What
and a little
kind?
crunchy. Andy's peppermint.
Andy's peppermint.
Yes,
Oh my
ma'am.
goodness. Yes. All right. Well, so I wanted to also just ask you, what is the difference between a bundt and a buntini and a buntlet?
Yeah, we actually have 4 sizes here.
Okay.
So for the full size cakes, we have like an 8-inch, it gets 8 to 10 slices. And then we have like a 10-inch where we can go ahead and decorate it. Like these are our Christmas decorations, Bacon Spirits Bright and Marion Bright. And we can also do a little personal buntlet. These are probably the most popular ones. People can just come in real quick
Okay.
like.
And for COVID, it's covered.
It's all covered.
It's-
Yeah,
yes.
a lot of
Okay.
people have been ordering these, especially for the birthdays, because it makes it easier for COVID. We can decorate these with some cellophane and a ribbon for Christmas. Or we have these little bite-sized buntinis, and we sell those by the dozen.
Ooh,
They're
and those are
21
probably
for the dozen.
Yeah, and I bet you those are probably just perfect too for maybe teacher appreciation.
They're
Go
great for
around
all
the
Crowd
occasions.
pleaser. We
Yeah.
call these the crowd pleaser.
The crowd pleasers. Oh wow. Okay, great. And what are your hours?
Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, so if anybody would like to come on in or place an order online, curbside, you also offer delivery where there's an outside source that does delivery. We are able to post that information too for you to see. And is there anything that you want to add, Kim, what is it about this business that you really have enjoyed over the years?
Getting to know people in the community and giving back when we have a chance. We are really big on continuing business outside of the bakery for those that come in and shop with us. So come see us today. Tell us where you work and what you do, and give us a chance to come shop at your business. We love to shop local and support the community.
All right. Well, thank y'all for joining. And by the way, this was Chit Chat with Gina, your host Gina Barbera, saying bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
you.
Bye. Thank you.
Happy holidays.